No, I'm good. I'm gonna just sit to the side. I'm gonna record. I got my tripod. Yeah. Who all? Just fill in the spot out. Nobody.
You live, yep. You live. Yeah. Yeah, both should be good. Yeah, both live.
Yeah, yours is good on the crowd.
Well, you on. Okay.
You on good?
Yeah, both live.
Ready? Crowd ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there. And, today we just got into a lesson, all right, about basically Esau being spoiled, okay? And I guess we could just start off with that Jeremiah 49:10.
This is Jeremiah 49, verse 10. It says, but I have made Esau, 9.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 49, verse 9. It says, if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaming grapes? If these by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled.
Yeah, so right now that's actually happening, okay? How Esau is being made bare. He can't hide himself. That's why on a daily, basis, you're seeing things come out about this guy, okay? Whether him, polluting the earth, him mistreating people.
Yep.
His hypocrisy, all that.
Yep, his hypocrisy. All right, his wicked past.
Mm-hmm.
All these things are coming out, man. And that's why he wants to basically ban the internet. All right, that's why he's saying, we gotta, ban TikTok, okay, and YouTube and all these other platforms. They're already, removing your videos. Right. Every so often, I'll check my page, right, or email my YouTube account emails, and they'll just say, we removed this, we removed that, from all these videos from the past.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Like, man, you already exposed. I ain't stopping them. You just fulfilling prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all you doing, man. You're doing the will of the Lord, whether you think you are or not, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Keep reading on.
It says, and his brethren.
Read up above a little bit.
Kind of says, I'll read back at the top.
Okay.
It says, verse 10, Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare.
Mm-hmm.
I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors.
Yeah, you ain't hiding yourself no more, man. It's over with for you, man. It's a done deal for your red punk ass, man. Because we're close to the Lord giving you the boot out off the ruler seat, man.
Yep. So it says, and he is not leaving.
Yeah. So it talked about him being spoiled. And, we're not, I guess you're saying it's not in full effect, but in a sense it's kind of happening because the scriptures say what? Deuteronomy 30:7 talks about how the curses, can you get that real quick?
Yeah, you talking about low lights, period, to my Edomites.
Yeah.
That's part because they're the new niggas.
Yeah.
You see, because you got low life Edomites too, man, because that's the transition, man.
Yeah. They're feeling it the most right now.
Yeah.
All right, because they don't have that power, all right, to buy things. All right, they basically buy their way out of trouble. See, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, the Trumps, the Bidens, right? They can pay their way, out of these, situations. You know what I'm saying? But a low-level Edomite, no, man, he's stuck where he's at. He's got to go to that construction job. All right, he's got to go. They deal with court.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. He's got to deal with that.
Yeah,
these higher ups, they don't deal with that.
Yeah, he a slave to, like, shit. None of you Edomites should be working. That's some of your slaves should be doing, man.
Yep.
All right.
You got a lot of them in trailer park.
Yeah. Then and too, now they getting persecuted for them doing their wrong doings. If something happened and where you live, that damn Edomite killed.
Oh yeah.
Then you had this woman. She had 2 Jake's sons. I think it was 2. Yeah, I don't know if they was adopted or whatever. I'm not sure, but yeah. So this dude just shot the woman, man.
Yeah, shot her 15 times.
Yeah, now she in the hospital.
Yeah.
And guess what? He got arrested and getting charged of hate crime.
Yeah.
When did this happen before in the past?
Never.
You see, so that just shows you that they're falling, man.
Yeah. All you sons of anarchy.
Yeah.
All right, looking asses. You know, you neo-Nazis, skinheads. You're a bunch of losers.
That's it.
You're a loser. You're a 2-time loser.
That's right.
You're sitting there, you know, you got to pay taxes. You got to worry about the man. You know what I'm saying? Coming down on you. You ain't winning. All right. They'll throw your ass in prison real quick, downstate, man. What, Statesville?
Yeah.
You know, they'll throw you those type of Edomites quick, you know, out there.
Yeah, and he got all these damn tattoos on his head. Like you just motherfucker. The definition of a loser ass fucking devil, man.
Yep. Yeah. You got that Deuteronomy 37 real quick.
This Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7 says, "And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee."
Yeah, so, you know, these curses are starting to fall upon Esau. A lot of their daughters are marrying, you know, black and Hispanic men.
Right.
All right, it don't even matter if you got money, because you got Bill Gates' daughter. They got piped down by Jake. Jake was piping it down, trying to get that Microsoft money. You know, okay. You know, yes, brilliant man. Okay, you know, all right. You know, you got that happening. Hey, we were just mentioning, you know, how a lot of them they got to deal with the system. Okay, getting taxed. A lot of them, they're not even in position of powers at these jobs. Your store director is a Jake woman.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I've seen that. When I was young, working at Target, I'm in the Edomite area at the time, working at this Target, and the store director is a Jake woman, bro. That's the top, basically. That's the top person at that store. She's the one running everything, pretty much. Everyone's below her. You Edomites are losers, bro.
Yeah. Fucking losers. And then they get off on any damn way. They love a woman being over them any goddamn way.
Oh, yeah, we talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, and that's a known thing. This has been known for decades. You'll have a business Edomite, or if you have an Edomite that's, you know, in the business world, right? In corporate America, makes all this money, and on the side he's getting his nuts stomped, all right, by his dominatrix.
Yeah, or getting paid by her.
Yeah,
and he addressed why he getting paid.
Yeah. And what was that one guy that said he had that interview? You know, after he had the dominatrix beat the shit out of him.
Oh
He
yeah.
said that this is the greatest feeling I've had.
Oh yeah. I mean, Shah Shahar, when he's in the camp at the time, we came across this article. This dude paid, I think, $1,000. $1,000. And he didn't fuck or nothing, man. Instead, he'll just rather have a woman torture him and beat his ass for $1,000. Then this nigga talking about he driving home, looking at all the bruises and scars on his body, and thinking how much of a wonderful time he had. Like, but this dude, that's how these niggas are crazy as hell, man. We say all the time the American cycle. What normal person would love to do something like that, man? Yeah, that's why the damn sites would be like, oh man, we love white man because I ain't gotta do shit. All you gotta do is stick your finger up his ass. I'm gonna get $1,000. We love white men.
Oh shit! Bro.
I ain't even gotta open my legs. He paying me fucking $2,000, $1,000. All I had to do is stick a finger up his ass.
Fart in the bag.
Right.
Strange children.
Yeah, this nigga he gets off. The shit he gets off on is not normal, man.
Yeah.
You got it, you are, brother.
in Proverbs chapter 26, verse 25, says, when you speak it fair, believe not.
He's getting exposed on that, man.
Yeah.
We just read that.
Yep.
That's part of him getting exposed.
Yep.
Right.
This nigga's a fucking sissy boy.
Yeah,
Go
you ain't
ahead,
the
bro.
hunk of the earth. You ain't Superman.
Exactly.
You know, because back in the day, like in the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you know, he was always the superhero,
Yeah.
looking, you know, almighty.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's a perfect example of Caitlyn. Bruce, no, Caitlyn. All right.
Oh yeah, Bruce.
He was the what on the Wheaties box.
Yeah.
You know, the marathon runner, winning Olympic medals. Then this guy, you know, decades later decides to become Caitlyn.
Well, you know, he's always into that shit any goddamn way.
Oh yeah.
You already know it, but he's just like, the Lord got split on him. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm a sissy boy.
Yeah, it's about time.
About time. Ooh, so much weight been lifted off my
I
chest.
can be me.
I could be myself. The sissy boy.
What you got, man?
It says, when you speak it fair, believe not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by the sea. His wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. And the brother was talking about the inside the workforce. And, you know, that's how they've been exposed too, man. You starting to see how slow they really are. You know, that's why they have Jake always run their operations. And then, you know, when they got to work side by side like Jake, man, you know, you really see how slow they are and how childish they are and how childish they think, man.
I think we talked about, there was like that one video of that one Edomite that was saying he worked in like some type of corporate America. He wasn't like a high level guy, but he basically was saying that he can't compete as a white male.
Mm-hmm.
He said something like that.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
exactly how it was worded. And this was like in the 2000s, right? It was kind of a little bit older video, but roughly in the 2000s. He made a point saying that he can't compete as a white man, you know, with all these other basically nations, in specific Jake. But even these heathens are doing better. Elon's better than them. You know, Moab. You know, these Philippines, these Japhites, they're better than Esau. Esau, that's why the scriptures say, what? He's the basis of men. This guy is not good at anything realistically.
Yeah.
You know, once you really start being around him, start having those dealings with him, like how the brother said, you start realizing how much of a fool he is, how weak he is, how much he complains. This guy is he's at the bottom of the totem pole, man.
That's it. He's a fucking loser, man. Hey, just like I shared in the group me, this nigga got a bachelor's degree, still can't find a job.
Oh yeah.
That shit funny. Yashawama posted. He had, what's the definition of through? This nigga.
Yeah. You know, see these higher ups. They look, if you're not in their inner circle, you're just goyim. You know, that's how they see you as. You're just, you know, what do you call them? You know, you're just a useless eater.
That's it. It don't matter if you even look. It don't matter if you, like you said, it don't matter if you from their nation. If you're not part of their circle, they don't give a shit about you.
But can you keep reading that Jeremiah?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh shit, you had something?
No, go on. I'm reading along with you. Is it? Yeah, Jeremiah 49.
Yes. Can you read 12? Was it 12?
Yeah, verse 11.
Yeah, read that again and then, you know, go on to 12.
This Jeremiah 49 and verse 11 says, leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me.
Read it one more time.
It says, leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive.
Yeah, because when you read up above, it talks about what? That Esau's a spoil, right? Some of their children, they're not going to be destroyed, all right? They got to be preserved for what? Slavery. Okay, we were talking about that in class, how Esau is going to have to deal with that judgment, that hardcore slavery. You know, he's not getting away from it.
Yeah.
These things are, you know, these things have to come to pass.
Yeah. He think he got away. He hiding in his mountains or whatever the hell he gonna hide. You just hiding there for whoever the elect is. They gonna pull you out of whatever hole you are hiding in and put them chains on your red ass.
Right.
Bring it out.
You
know what's funny with Esau? It's spiritual too. Like the type of jewelry they like is like literally like chains though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know how they be like on that rock shit. You know what I'm saying? They got like literal
like
fucking chain. Yeah.
shit,
You know what I'm saying? Like that's really in their nature, bro, to be that servant.
Yeah.
You know?
What they do. We mentioned the dominatrix.
Oh my God.
That further proved that nigga meant to be a goddamn slave. He enjoys shit like that, man.
Yeah, how do you enjoy receiving pain? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get off on it. Like you legit get like going back to you said the strange children.
Yeah.
This dude is getting legit a hard, all right, off of getting whipped, getting spanked.
Yeah, the dude. Somebody told me because he do that shit on purpose. You think you coming across a video? It's a whole different goddamn video of something else. He's like, man, I'm thinking I'm clicking on some ass video. Some guy I knew. He's like, man, this damn fucking, we call him hunky, getting kicked in his fucking balls, man. And the nigga had a hard on while he's getting kicked.
Weird as hell, bro.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
you Jakes better be scared of this damn devil, man. Cause this nigga's insane, man.
Yeah, you hit a lot of these serial killers. They can't even get sexually aroused unless they're literally killing, and torturing a woman or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll be happening a lot. And then if some of them they'll like escape, like the serial killer, and they said because they didn't show like really fear, so they couldn't even get off on it. This dude's a fucking freak, bro. That ain't normal. What the fuck, man? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're dealing with a real bug out. All right.
American Horror Story.
Yeah, American Psychos, American Horror
American
Story.
Psycho.
All of it though, man.
Psycho.
Cause that's him. We're gonna keep reading her.
It says,
Yeah, you read Jake's gonna find out the hard way how much you really need deliverance out of this fucking man's hand. All right, the Lord got in captivity under a goddamn psychopath, man.
Yeah.
So you go ahead, bro.
This Jeremiah 49:11 says, leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me.
Yeah, and that basically is going into how there are women, all right, that are that survive. They're gonna become concubines, all right, and we're gonna we're gonna have them in slavery too, man. Like I was telling the brothers, they're not gonna have pleasure too, man. Like I told the Akim, I said, look, man, right now they get off on Jake fucking them, all right.
No, I mean, shit. Like they gotta pay too.
Yeah.
They not getting off scot free.
We were saying that, because if you watch the movie Django, right? You remember his woman was a comfort woman.
Yeah.
You know, basically a little sex slave, tripped off on her, right? And bro, they would still throw her in what they call a hot box. Basically a hole in the ground, got a little bit of metal in there, which that's worse because now you're getting fried literally by the fucking, the metal. They had her in a hot box in the ground and she was just thrown in there. Like I told the brothers, no, man, like these my bitches, bro, they're not gonna get pleasure, bro. I want them to feel uncomfortable. I want them to hate that I'm clapping them, bro. Yeah. And I'm gonna say, like I told the brothers, I don't care how raw she is. That bitch is gonna go into the field. She's gonna get thrown into a hot box. She's gonna get beat the shit out of, bro. And a lot of them, my women in the past got Jake fucked up, bro.
Yeah, by lying, saying they raped them all. And a lot of them hangers, they're responsible for it.
Yeah, exactly. They would be in the hole, Hey, it's just like in the time of Genesis with Joseph. You had Pharaoh's wife try to get fucked by Joseph, and then she lied, pointing the finger at him. Same shit, bro, because he didn't want to fuck.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Hey man, remember this was months ago. We was up north, and then Edomite bitches came talking about they were responsible. That was the Edomite man. That was the Edomite woman. I had to check them. I don't give. No, man, y'all responsible too. Pretty much cursed their ass out to the point where they had to leave. Ain't nobody coming up like, man, you come up here thinking Jake, you gonna be we gonna be sweet on you because you Edomite woman. No, man, you getting cursed out too. Fuck you, Edomite bitch.
Look,
fuck you, so-called white women too, man.
We ain't one of the NFL draft picks, bro. All right. And got all the white women around, which hey, shit. I'll say this. It's better to have that than a black woman or one of these Latin bitches around you. All right, but what I'm trying to get at is, you know, you have an up and coming, you know, Jake superstar, and all the white women are all like, you know, googly eyed and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't gonna be nice to you, man. You know? Fuck the black woman too.
Yeah.
Gotta add that in real quick.
Hey, for Ice Cube had a song on that. He called the song Cave Bitch. He said something, I ain't gonna switch, you stupid little cave bitch.
That's some real shit.
Shit.
I got one real quick. This Job 27:14 says, if his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
That's right.
And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that
so a lot of them that are coming into this world right now, they're really here to get judged. And then, you know, the ones that do survive, they're going into captivity.
That's it.
Keep reading.
It says,
and it's not going to be nice, man. Because we'll get it in a little bit. It talks about them getting double. And it's not going to be a pleasant captivity. We're going to do it in righteousness, though. We're not going to do some weird stuff like I was telling my brothers, you know, they castrated us. All right? You know, bro, them, you know, the bug breaking, taking little boys. They show you that it was a good Bible time.
Yeah.
Right, put them on that auction block.
Yeah, you got them in all gold and stuff, you know, painted gold, whatever. That dude was all getting off like, he's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's sick, bro. We ain't doing stuff like that, but we're going to do whatever the Lord allows us in righteousness, and it's going to be terrible, though.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be double, man. Hey, man, just the fact that you're gonna be slaves under Jake alone is gonna be torture for Esau.
Yeah. You gotta be right.
Right.
I can't fuck a dog.
Right, like, yeah.
No, I can't fuck up. I can't enjoy the cold weather. No, man, it's gonna be 130 degrees outside. You're gonna be out there in that field.
Bring it up.
Red dog. And the sun gonna be shining, and ain't gonna be no sunblock for your red ass.
Bring it up. Preach.
Only thing you gonna be on your ass is doing whips.
That's it.
With the motherfucking sun right, smack his ass.
Hey, that shit is funny. Man. Pops the hot told that Edomite woman. She was like, I hope I see you in heaven. He's like, your dreams gonna come true. But I'm gonna have that whip.
right. Job 27:15 says, those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep. So your widows are not going to weep when you die, because they're going to be joined onto us. Are we going to take it for concubines, as the brother's going into?
Well, that's part of what happens when you have a transition in power, man. That happened to us. When shit, you took our woman for spoil, so it's gonna happen to you, man. You see, no, man, you damn devils, you have to pay. See, like we was talking about in class, man. You know, this nigga don't practice what he preach, man. He won't tell you forget, but he don't do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he'll keep shoving the Holocaust down your throat.
Yeah.
All right. 9/11, Pearl Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he'll keep shoving that down your throat. But you know, with the genocide of you know, the natives here, you know, the Hispanics, you know, the enslavement of the so-called blacks. Oh, let bygones be bygones. Hey, we have opportunity now. We're in the same playing field. All right, buddy.
Sure, we
Then remember I mentioned it too. Then Jake and Pope slavery. They started, you know, all right, cool. You know, I'm gonna start. You know, we're gonna start our own communities. We're gonna, you know, do our own thing. We're gonna stay away from you. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, they're doing better than us. Fuck it, let's bomb the place.
Well, you know what? It's with this devil. Damn if you do, damn if you don't, man. That's why Jake is stupid. Try to trim their ways, seek love. This devil gonna hate you regardless. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Because and little did Jake understands because the reason is that way because the Lord put enmity between Jacob and Esau, man. All right. It ain't meant for us to be friends and get along with each other, man. That ain't what the Lord set up.
Yeah, we supposed to be separate. Shit, even you know, even when we went into the land of Canaan, the Lord told us to kill off all the other nations, man. You know, so we weren't meant to be buddy with these other nations. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Jake loved to, you know, try and fit in, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a stumbling block.
Yeah, I mean that damn Planet Ape movie, because let's be real, Planet Ape that's Jacob versus Esau.
Oh yeah.
So the ape represent Jacob, and the humans. Hey man, I was looking towards the end. She was met these other humans, And not one of them was Jake. I was looking like they all Edomites, man.
And they even show you that in the old ones too.
Yeah. You see?
You know, like, cause it's funny. In the very first one, you had it was 3 of them at the beginning. You know, when they were in the spaceship or whatever.
Yeah.
It was actually 4 of the women.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But it was what you had the 2 Edomites and then Jake.
Yeah.
But then all those humans in the that were in the field and all that, all Esau.
Yeah.
So they showed you that's going to be Esau in the kingdom.
Yeah.
And then they try to make fun of us, like saying that we're apes and shit. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. Well, Esau, he sucked at dissing, man. You won't call Jake monkeys, man. You look at monkeys. Monkeys are very intelligent, man.
Exactly. They're kind.
They're kind, intelligent. Man, there's a monkey cooking his own food, man.
Yeah.
There was video, seen Bill Monkey cooking his own food.
That's disrespectful. The apes.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Exactly. Then you want to talk. Oh, you Jakes eat watermelon. Yeah, watermelons are very a lot of health benefits in watermelons. Right? Good job, good diss, devil. You just suck, man. You just suck. Period, man.
I have one in the refrigerator.
Yeah. And then too, they shit they make fun Jake doing. They do it too.
Exactly.
Like what the hell are you talking about, man?
They
You
always
devils.
talk about welfare recipients. Well, guess what? The highest welfare recipients are actually Edomites.
That's it,
That's
man.
facts.
That's it. See, like I said, you get exposed, you're done, you damn devil. So all that's left there now is that foot sideways up your red punk ass, man.
Right.
I got you got one of those?
Yeah, I'm reading Jeremiah.
Yeah, keep reading a little bit more.
This Jeremiah 49 and verse 12 says, "For thus said Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken."
Yeah, and that day is talking about the Israelites. We were going into that. How if we actually kept the law, statutes, and commandments, we obeyed Yahweh Shema Shai, we would have been blessed. That's in Deuteronomy 28 and 1. It says the blessing shall overtake thee. Now we don't really bring that out as much, because right now we're in the time of the curses. But really, when you read from Deuteronomy 28 1 through 14, it goes into our prosperity.
Yeah.
But since we broke the contract, Deuteronomy 28 15 to 68, it takes place. We're still in it.
Well, you know what? And to go even deeper, it was meant for that to happen anyway.
Yeah.
It was meant for us to go off.
Yep.
Pretty much is our training to be gods. We had to know both sides.
Yep.
Man.
Exactly.
Through the experience, you really understand that. Man.
Yep. So if we drink of that cup, and now you gotta drink it. I think it's gonna say
It says, "And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it."
Yeah, this is not gonna be a Cain situation again. No, this punishment's too hard for me.
Right.
No, it's not happening, buddy. You're not escaping this.
Like,
all right.
quit. Like, man, you just a crybaby with no pigment in your skin, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, go in the sun and see how long you last.
Right.
Goddamn human bitch ass devil.
This is real
Can't
quick.
stand you goddamn devils.
That's right.
I don't give a fuck. You can write it down. Guess what? The Lord writing shit down on your ass. How about that?
This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 3. "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil." So the Lord already has this punishment pre-planned for you.
Mm-hmm.
"From which ye shall not remove your necks. Neither shall ye go heartily, for this time is evil." So you're not running away from judgment. Like I said, this is not going to be a Cain situation where you can cry your way out of it. No, you're going to drink of that cup, dregs and all, man.
Well,
All right?
Well, you think about it. Yahshua's own son couldn't get away with anything. He had to pay for going off as Adam and Solomon. So his own son had to pay. What makes you goddamn devils think you getting away with anything? The Lord not even dealing with you. You're a reject.
Yeah.
Right. It says Jeremiah 49 and 13. It says, "For
Oh yeah, and then too, all these other kingdoms. See, all these other this Assyria, with Egypt, all the other kingdoms mentioned in scripture. This kingdoms, them kingdoms coming, spiritually, man.
Yeah.
And they all had a fall by ruling the wrong way. So what makes you damn devils think, I'm gonna do what they do and be successful? No, it don't work. That ain't happening, man.
You ain't gonna juke the Lord.
Exactly.
All right, buddy.
Right.
Hey, Joel, the 20th chapter, it says, "Knowest thou this of old, that the triumphing of the wicked and the joy of the hypocrite,
short moment.
Short joke, for a moment.
Yeah.
So this has been since the beginning of time, man.
Yeah. That confidence you got ain't gonna help you, man. That's not gonna make the Lord. That's not gonna, like you said, you're not gonna finesse the Lord by putting on this confident act, thinking, oh, since he's confident, I guess I gotta he gonna be successful with New Order. No, man. It just that confidence ain't gonna work for your
The
ass.
scriptures say what? Pride, your pride is deceived.
That's it.
Because really, it's not even confidence. It's really pride. It's arrogancy. Those are two. It's two different things.
And look at every single tragedy, every single earthquake. I don't give a fuck if it's a bomb. I don't give a fuck if what it is. Soon as shit starts hitting the fan, everybody starts losing their fucking mind. Only people who's gonna be rational, like the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of your salvation. The Lord said the mighty men, I'm talking about 7'2", I mean can dunk them motherfuckers, smash motherfuckers, bodybuilders who can just curl 100 pounds with one pinky finger and shit. And that day they gonna be on the ground crying like a bitch.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Esau gonna be underground in his bunkers like a bitch. All right? Everybody's it's gonna be known who really fuck with the Lord or not. All right? Everybody else, whoever does not mess with the Lord, they're going to lose their fucking minds. I don't care if some of them have a little fortitude to hold on for a little bit, but subsequently, little by little, the Most High gonna humble he said it, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. And one of my favorite scriptures in the Apocrypha, wickedness by nature, I would say, matter of fact, yeah, you already know. You already know what I'm. Cause if you going off, you weak ass bitch. It's harder to be right. It's harder to be honest. It's harder to be loving. It's harder to be true. It's harder to be real. That's tough. That's real. That's amazing. To be wicked and go off and be a punk, that's the easiest thing to do. It's hard to be, man, the Lord said, endure hardness as a good soldier. All right, you got it? Just put timber. I get it. Okay. So if I beat, let's see, whoever get it first.
I got it. This Wisdom of Solomon 17:11. For wickedness, condemned by her own witness,
Condemned by her own witness.
is very timorous, and being pressed with conscience always forecasts of grievous things.
That's the reason why it made me think of Ahab. Was I did listen, we were knowing him, and how, and then Jehoshaphat, I think it's with Micaiah, the prophet. He said, man, they never say good things for me, man. I don't even want to hear what he got to say. It's always bad. Oh, God damn it. But wickedness by its own nature is timorous. All right? Definition of timorous.
I got it right here.
Okay, brother.
This is the definition for timorous. It says showing or suffering from nervousness, fear, or a lack of confidence.
No faith.
Yep.
See, without faith, you have nothing. That's why the scripture says without faith, it's impossible to please him. That's all I got. Come on, boys. Before Karab kick me ass out. Come on. Take it. Kind. Fuck them wicked ass people.
Yep.
All right.
Right. You deal with it, Jeremiah?
Yeah, I got one more verse. Jeremiah 49, verse 13 says, for I have sworn by myself. So wait, this is gonna come to pass, man. Yahweh Shemashah sworn this on himself. Said Yahweh that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach.
And Basra is basically was the chief city of Esau, Edom. Okay, so that just represents Esau for those who don't know. Keep reading.
Says a waste and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
Yeah, so basically your strongholds, what you built, all right, is the scripture say, ye shall build, and I shall throw down.
Sorry.
And you got what in America right now? You got this whole infrastructure bill that that's been passed, and they're rebuilding literally America again, so to speak. All right, that's why out here in Chicago there's a major highway called 9094. All right, the Kennedy and all that, and it's getting rebuilt right now. Okay, they're rebarring the surface, redoing the bridges. Okay. They're doing 294 the tollway, and that scripture's got to get fulfilled. And it's everywhere. Because when I went to Seattle, they were doing a bunch of highway work out there too. You know? So no matter where you go, they're trying to, make America, great again. But it's not going to happen. All right? The Lord's going to throw down. The Lord's going to, in particular here in America, the Lord's just going to nuke. The Lord's going to allow them nukes to hit. And this is going to be a wasteland. And it's never going to be inhabited again. All right? It's going to be a desert, as the elder just said. And then all these other cities you have, throughout the world, hey, we're going to, visit your idols. In other words, they said there's going to be a visitation of the idols. All that shit's going to get brought down. All your groves, all that bullshit that you, push forth is going to go, man. So everything it's going to get set up in righteousness. Okay? But yeah, Esau shit's got to go.
That's right.
It will go.
Yeah. And a new era is coming, man.
Like, man, this shit ain't gonna continue on, man. Come on, man. It's not, man. It's written that it's gonna go. It has a fall and it will fall.
That's right.
Whether you want to believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's the plain scriptures. That you can't get no plain in that, but you gonna have idiots saying they ain't talking about that.
Oh yeah, Jay Myers one.
Sorry.
You know how we were talking about it in the lesson?
Yeah, just
Like, you know what's so funny about these people? Something that's so plain and direct, they'll say, well, it has a deeper meaning. But then the stuff that has a deeper meaning, no, this is what it is, brother. It's like, shut your mouth, punk. Then all of a sudden you'll have guys, gotta bring this punk out. Did you even know Glizzy's yet? All right.
Then we mention him to sit down. That's probably why his ass commented on that video.
You know what? Any opportunity I have to mention him, I gotta bring it out because he's going off, and I'm gonna rebuke that shit. Fuck you if you're watching it. All right.
No, I'm just saying.
We probably did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I noticed whenever you mention his ass, he won't leave a comment.
Because, bro, I've been saying this for a long time. He watches all our videos. He's got an obsession with us. Hey, dude, are you gay? All right, but whatever, though. But this Glizzy Gobbler, all right? Not even just him.
That's gay. That shit, like he shoving the dick down his throat and got mayo. Like, come, man.
Right,
you got a brother getting jumped by a bunch of Elomites. You fucking punk. But whatever, man. Fuck you. But him and even the dude from Boston, the Boston crew, Boston Fallouts, they're saying that heathens can make it now. Yeah. Oh, but like I was telling the brothers, what's so demonic about this piece of shit, Lancey Pantsy, all right, the fucking Glizzy Gobbler Pooh Bear. This guy, about a month or so ago, said that the 2/3 are going to be completely eradicated and won't get any salvation. So you're telling me,
but the heathens can make it though.
Yeah, exactly. That the heathens can get an opportunity, but a 2/3, that's an actual Israel, a son of the Most High, won't get any mercy. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
That's why the Lord gonna destroy you guys. Cause that's a serious offense. Twisting and add on to and take away from the words of the Lord. Y'all about shit out shot, man.
Yeah.
Perverting the gospel.
Yeah.
The scripture talks about them subverting whole houses who was of the circumcision. Because this guy, I'm talking about Lance, right? Yeah. He it's like he been on the highways and byways. He was teaching the truth, once upon a time, and now he's pushing this false doctrine. He got guys, he got guys bagging him up on his timing board, So this guy, he's subverting houses, man. You know what I'm saying? Speaking things he ought not to speak, man.
That's wicked, bro.
Yeah.
That's really wicked. When you really just think about this stuff, like you guys, man, you're that the scriptures talk about how a wise woman is going to build her house, right? And the foolish one plucketh it down. We're sitting here building the house of David. We're trying to build the spiritual temple of, trying to do our job, properly, trying to complete it, right? Well, you got this guy and other guys like him trying to pull it down, trying to. We put our bricks down. We lay down the mortar. We're trying to let it dry, so we're going to another part. All of a sudden, this fucking asshole and his crew is trying to pull the bricks. Hell with you punks, man. Damn, demon.
Back in Revelations chapter 13 and verse 10, it says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints." You know, so Esau, you got to get that recompense, man. All right, you know, it does say the scriptures, man. You have, you know, shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, man. All right, you know, and the scripture says, "Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee," man. All right, and what scripture says like there, "Thou hast forwarded the affliction." And that's why when the brothers was talking about, we ain't gonna do the perverse things you did to us, man. All right, you know, all that wickedness that you did to us, we ain't gonna do that. All right, but hey, we're gonna have spiritual powers, man. All right, hey, you know, we're gonna do things way worse than you could have ever even done, man. Right? You know, so you have to receive that, man. Receive that judgment. You know what I'm saying? I got another one. This is a
spirit power be able to control the elements, and the human body is part of the elements.
Yep, that's right. And so when you said it was gonna be 103 degrees, I'm thinking it's gonna be 200 degrees. He's gonna be looking like that lion on the wall. Still having to work.
Well, shit, I don't want to hear that shit. You too hot. You too hot out here. Matter of fact, that's gonna get you punished for even saying something.
That's gonna be beautiful.
You go down, but you got to finish that work first.
That's right. No, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, and it's like chapter 1, verse 6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you." Right? So it's a righteous thing with the Lord, you know, for these things that we're just speaking about, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not nothing. This isn't wrong, man. All right, even according to your own justice system, you know, hey, when somebody, you know, hey, commit murder or, you know what I'm saying, do something against your law, you punish them, man. Right? It's a judgment for every act. So likewise with the Lord, man. The Lord, he's a balanced power, man. You committed these genocides, these atrocities, you know what I'm saying? You did these things without thinking about your latter end. Hey, but all these things are gonna catch up with you, man.
Yeah, but you know the ways we saw, you know, when it come out of him being punished, you supposed to just get off scot-free. Right. That just applies to everybody else except for him.
Hey, you messed up, Esau. You gave us the book, man. Hey, proof is in the pudding. Hey, that's why you trembling. That's why you gonna come in as a flood. Hey, 2 Ezra 6 and 9 said Esau is the end of the world. Hey, see, we know that it's the end of the world because of this, man. That's why now Esau is finna try to come in and try to make the word a weapon. You know, he already did it in California. You know, so I don't know if they implemented that law yet. They've been talking about it, man. So, and in different areas of the world, man. And it's only a short amount of time, man. So we know that we're getting closer to your end, man. It says Jacob is the beginning of it that followed, man. This is our hope, man. This is what the saints are patiently waiting on. And a part of that is your judgment and how the Most High is going to do that with his man.
Which prove he know we're telling the truth. For him to be doing that to begin with, man.
Yeah. And then it's just, you know, you can see that this place is falling apart. You know, especially after, you know, the whole pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
This place has been circling down the drain so fast. I mean, come on, man. You don't have to be a genius to know that this world is, you know, ending. Mm-hmm. You got wars and rumors of war happening everywhere. Everywhere you go, people are, you know, uprising against the government. People can barely afford, you know, basic necessities. You got, there's a scripture say what the mirth is gone.
Yeah.
The love of many is waxing cold.
Yeah.
People literally, you might say, fuck, you don't even say hi to somebody. You just look at them for a second on the train. You all of a sudden might get fucking stabbed, bro.
Yeah.
Wild out here, bro.
Yeah. Well, you know, these people deep, like I said, they know this shit is over. That's why they're increasing their wickedness, try to get their mind off of shit.
Mm-hmm. And through the spirit, you know what I'm saying? And we hate this place anyways, but you know, I be, you know, of course, the scripture says we be vexed daily, man. Righteous lot was vexed daily with the filthy conversation of the wicked. So, you know, in my day-to-day life, you know, I be, you know, sometimes I be vexed through the spirit, some days more than others, but when I take a second to just look around, especially if I go to certain places where there's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, I just take a second to look around. Most of the time, all these people's faces be be stale, man. They be stale, man. Nobody, the mirth is gone, man. Ain't nobody out here, joyous, man. This ain't, 1950s, man. Where you can get a carton, a cart full of food for, $20, man. People can barely buy, 2 loaves of bread for a dub, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then guess what? These people look at us. They know something about us different. That's why it's you get evil looks. When people see you and shit, man.
Yeah.
Because they the demons don't know who we are, man.
Yeah. Yeah, because people, they try and read you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They try and read you, then they try and be like your friend. But if you don't talk, if you don't talk to people like that, you know what I'm saying? And then you got like as men of the Lord, we got certain auras about us. These people, they really be wondering, what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I get that a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really the type of person that would talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Unless you talk to me first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just the type of person that walk inside a room and get to have a conversation. So, I'll smile and say hey or something, but you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and these people, they can tell, man. It's just something different about us, man.
Yeah.
Because, thoughts carry vibrations, man.
Then Esau, especially especially Southern Kingdom. He hates a Southern Kingdom Jake that stay to himself, don't say anything, because a person that don't talk is an observer and thinker. Esau don't like that. But who cares what you like that? Y'all got scripture.
This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of them that shed it.
So you reap what you sow. You devil's not exempt from that, man. See, you've been getting away with your wickedness so long, you just think you're so special that none of this stuff applies to you, but it applies to everybody else.
Right.
But you gonna find out, it just applies to your ass too. Yep. You reap what you sow, man.
And this is a scripture that you'll never hear none of them Christian pastors bring this out.
Oh no, they ain't gonna bring that out.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the law is done away with, stuff when it come to that money.
Right.
Tithes, that law still applies, but everything else done away with, brother.
Just pay your time.
Just pay your tithes. The collection day getting passed around 10 times.
They looking at you weird when you don't put no money down and shit. Yeah. You ain't got no bread. They smack your shoulder and shit.
Oh, they got ATM. We got you covered. You ain't got no cash. We got you covered. ATM right there.
Right, they got the ATM. They got the little car. They got cash. They got cash.
I was gonna say they don't really want. One year when they started bringing that out, they had the Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. That shit was wicked, bro.
That shit top. They can never.
Right, you can top all type of shit, man. These niggas will get that money.
And this nigga riding around in Cadillac, got planes and shit while you in her mouse infested ass hot apartment and shit.
Giving all your money to that.
Giving all your money to him, man.
Shit, it was just that one. What's that fucking so-called pastor that got robbed? That nigga had all that bread.
Was it in New York?
I think so. He had the rings and shit, all that money.
Yeah.
Bro, that man had like $50,000 a ring, like 2 rings worth $50K each that he got stolen from. He was in a Rolls Royce the next day, talking about they got me, man. Send me some. He basically asked for money, but the nigga was in a Rolls Royce.
Hey, he's locked in his trenches.
You got Joel Osteen with all that money in the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, when people coming out during the flood.
He hated all the niggas up there.
He a wild boy. Hey, he a wild. He probably take that nigga a wild.
That dude's super wicked.
That nigga wild.
Yeah, I think we drove past his church when we was in Houston, man. I think it's right by the freeway, man. If I'm not mistaken, or it was a billboard or something. I know his church is out there.
Yeah, it's in Houston, yes. For sure. I got Revelation 2 and 25. But that which ye have, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come. He that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. All right, if you got power over the nations, You're gonna take their resources, which that includes themselves,
Yep.
their cattle,
Yep.
okay, their gold, silver, precious minerals, women,
Yeah.
their children.
Like the same thing he did to
Yeah.
Jake.
Because even Apostle Tahar mentioned this that basically wealth it doesn't like disappear, it just gets transferred.
No,
That's
right.
it. You know,
No,
the
exactly.
resources don't deplete; they just get transferred over. That's it.
Yeah, so you got Puerto Rico. What does that mean? Why they call from Puerto Rican the Puerto Riches?
Yeah.
He stole that, right? Rich Port stole riches from them.
Mm-hmm.
So he did the same shit. And it's gonna happen. You're gonna get that back up to who it rightfully belongs to, man.
Yeah, a lot of this a lot of these like minerals that they get, you know, a lot of this stuff is from the islands. I know a while back I was I saw something on Simeon, you know, over there in the Dominican Republic, and I forgot which one of these precious stones that people use often. They literally have mines, you know what I'm saying, all throughout the Dominican Republic, and they just, you know, basically rape the land, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you go to all these different South American countries. They got oil. They have bananas, coffee. And you got to remember, these are things that are used every day here in America, and these people take it for granted. They just go to their Starbucks, you know, give me a cup of Joe real quick, you know.
Yeah, chocolate.
You know, chocolate, all these things, copper. You know, you go to Africa, all that lithium, all these things that stuff that powers up your phones, batteries, all that stuff. You know, and that's all Esau does, bro. He just takes all the stuff from all these areas and just brings it to their country. You know, wherever they're at. Then he, you know, the average consumer, you know, pays for it. You know, oh, I gotta get my iPhone. You know, I gotta get my chain. All right, whatever it is.
Yeah, and at the bottom is Jake. Jake is doing all the heavy work, and it's going through different, you know, different levels, you know, of owners to get to, you know, to get to the consumer. You know what I'm saying? So Jake is getting $1 for it. He's selling it to somebody who owns a company over there, you know, and they paying him probably $3 a day to, you know, work 8-10 hours a day. And that guy's he's getting, you know, a certain amount for it, and you know, getting it transported, then it comes over here or whatever, and then he's you know, giving it to another company to make the product, and they giving them money for it, you know. But that's, you know, as it goes up the ladder, more and more money is getting paid for it. But you know, the one at the bottom that's doing all the work, he only getting $3 for like 10 hours of work, man. You know,
They showed up with the cocaine and shit.
Yeah.
Esau, he'd go to South America with the coca leaf or whatnot, get all these weird chemicals, give it to the Jake down there and make them make it, and he'd come make big money off it.
Oh yeah. You see that all the time, bro. And then these a lot of these procedures are literally life threatening.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, so you know Esau's just a big piece of shit, straight up. That was so demonic about him, right? Going back to the whole cocaine, you know, situation. But then he'll raid those people that he literally, you know, pay them to do this. Another agent, another Edomite with whatever, you know, alphabet, you know, agency will come in and raid them and then lock them up in jail.
Right, you're responsible for the shit being around.
This dude is fucking devil, bro.
Yeah, you're responsible for this shit to be out there, and then you want to arrest somebody.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Piece of shit, bro. But back in Revelation 2 and 26.
And you see, you mad at the man, Lord, because we see through your traps, man. That's what he pissed off about, man.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, what did the scripture say? He was wroth with the woman that kept the commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and then also of what, the testimony. You know, that's why they're mad. That's why they're gonna come down with that great wrath.
Yeah, he mad, he hurt.
Oh yeah, he's definitely hurt. This is Revelation 2 and 26 again. He that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Okay, so that means you're gonna be put into hardcore slavery, and you're gonna get beaten, man. It's plain. Fucking Pooh Bear. It's plain. How are the Gentiles gonna get? The heathens gonna get? Mercy and salvation. That don't sound like fucking mercy, bro. Sounds like a bunch of ass whipping to me, man. This guy wants to, oh yeah, 2/3 gonna be completely annihilated, but heathen, they got an opportunity, brother.
Well, you know what? Guess what? You showing yourself to be 2/3, so you're gonna be complete. Yourself gonna be completely destroyed. Fucking idiot, man. Because you showing yourself to be 2/3.
What's so funny about this guy? You seen the comment?
Yeah.
He tries to basically the way it's written. It's like a damn near like a college thesis paper. You know what I'm saying? You got your thesis paper and all that you have in your class.
Yeah, just like his titles.
Yeah, just like your titles. You're not deep, bro. Okay, you were so-called educated in this world, and trust me, there's a lot of brothers out there who are way more so-called educated. All right, I'm saying worldly wise speaking, way more educated than you. All right, you're not that deep, man. You're a fucking idiot. Because shit that's so simple you can't get. You're confused of what 1 + 1 is. You're like 3. It's 3. See? Fucking cornball.
Mm-hmm.
Go to fucking Maxwell's and get a Polish, you faggot.
Extra million on them.
But when we drip it down his fucking lips.
They had a 2.5 foot long glizzy, bro. This shit was the money. That's it. And then they had it on the platter, bro.
And then that nigga, Mark Wine, this dude that goes around the country trying food. He was in Chicago. Why a guy look just like Lance eating a big ass fucking Polish with this guy, man?
Licking his lips.
Look at his lips.
Like Lance, bro. That nigga was dark skin, hot skin shit, bro. He looked just like Lance is a man king, bro.
That shit is hilarious, man.
This is Nahum chapter 1 and verse 3. It says, the Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
So you're not getting away with your wickedness, man. You would not be acquitted, man. Mm-hmm. And Esau deep down knows this any damn way, man. So he pretty much in his mind he has nothing to lose. That's why he gonna come in great wrath, knowing his time is short. You can tell him, like I said, he can be prideful all day, tell himself there's a way out, but it ain't no way out, man, deep down.
No. Especially on the beast, they see all the chariots, they see what's happening, with the brothers waking up. They can't control even the commoner anymore. Mm-hmm. They know that this stuff is falling apart.
Yeah. And they knew before we did. See, that's a sign. They like, oh shit, our time's close. They woke up again. He knew it was a time the elect was gonna wake back up. Yeah. The elite. They knew it already. They knew it before we knew it, man.
It's just a quick testimony, like with the apostles, what they said when guys got out that limo.
Yeah.
They said, we paid, we spent billions of dollars hiding this. How did you guys find this out? So, like you said, they knew before we knew.
Yeah.
Esau did a diligent search, man. We already knew who he was, man. We read these scrolls.
Yeah. Which goes to show you, there's no way of saying the prophecies of Yahweh Shimei Shai. You made an attempt, made a good attempt. You spent billions of how much money you spent trying to hide truth, but it didn't work. Because you're not upsetting prophecy, man.
Yeah. He only hid it for as long as the Lord allowed him to.
Yeah.
That's all he was doing. Can't do nothing for the truth before it. So,
yeah, the elect still woke up, man, regardless. Mm-hmm. The Lord's only going to allow you the food, the 2/3, because it's meant to be that way anyway.
Yeah.
No.
You still on the Revelation?
18?
Yeah, we could probably end it off with that then.
Yeah, I just have the same as one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one too. Literally those last 2 scriptures and then wrap it up.
You want to take it?
No,
This Amos 1:11 says, thus said Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear, perpetually.
Perpetual means never ending, everlasting. So That's it, man. Like you said, you got Jake trying to trim their way to get accepted by Esau. He's never going to accept you, no matter what, man.
Exactly.
All
You
right,
can be a
so
law-abiding citizen,
yeah,
a doctor, somebody that's helping the community. He'll still find a way to hate on you.
yeah. No, it don't matter what,
Yeah.
bro. If you're a thug,
Yep.
yeah. So you tell like this, he really don't have no legit reason. He'd say, "Oh, yeah, because they out there on the streets and doing this, they doing that, they thugs, doing trash on the." He'll say all that shit, but guess what? You got this, Jake. They ain't like that. So what's your problem now, man?
Right.
Just go to show you, it don't matter what, he's not gonna like. He's gonna hate you, man. It don't matter, bro. So why would you give a fuck what this devil thinks? But that's the beautiful thing about this truth, man. See, once you wake up to the truth, you understand what it is. You understand that the Lord set this enmity up anyway, man. And you're not gonna give a fuck about what this damn devil thinks. It makes it that much more easier knowing the truth to get through with this damn fucking life, bullshit life, man.
Even if you're in the bands,
Yeah.
you still a nigga in the crew.
Yeah. Hey, to know that they the wicked. Hey, and the scripture says go hand join hand. You know, and then you gonna have to be treated as though the wicked, man. As if you're the wicked, man. You're gonna be treated as a heathen, man.
That's it, man. And then even if y'all you so called talking Esau being, it's all the act is phony, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all a bunch of bullshit. He's doing it because he have to, man. Like you at the job or something, you put on that act, being your boy because he have to, man. You at work, but once you leave work, he gonna be his true self again. Hey, you niggas, man.
Yeah, he proves it every day. You know, here it is. He's sending billions, to all these different countries, coming to their aid. But here it is. You Jakes is in Babylon through. You know what I'm saying? He'd give reparations, to these different countries for the atrocity, to some of these countries he done fucked up. But when it comes to you Jakes, that ain't even no talk. Y'all trying to talk about it, he sweep that under the rug. Because he don't care about you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Americans. He prove it every day, man.
Yeah, it's evident, man. You Jakes, oh man, I know they all ain't bad. I got my friend. Well, guess what, man? If he's sincerely cool, he's a fucking Israelite. He's not an Edomite. You get food off the speckled birds all the goddamn time, man. You got Israelites that look like these damn devils, man.
Kind of says, and he kept his wrath forever. It says, but I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra.
Yeah,
And that's what's ultimately going to come to Babylon the Great.
Which is what is that? The chief city, Edom,
Yep.
Basra. And this is Basra right here.
Yep. And then word Basra goes into the definition for it is sheepfold. We know this place is going to be a sacrifice.
That's it. Isaiah 34.
Oh damn, that's so deep.
Yep.
You can't get out of that.
Man.
That's all. You are meant to be that sacrifice. Lord requires a sacrifice no matter what.
That's right.
That's it. Said, well, son, I believe. Shit, I believe. You see, just because majority of people don't believe, that's not messing the Lord up, man. He don't give a fuck, man. He's still gonna do what he said he's gonna do.
Now this Revelation 18. Revelation 18:1, it says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. He cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, it is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Big desert.
Mm-hmm. And I believe in America, you've been seeing a lot more vulture sightings.
Yeah.
Been a lot more seeing vultures and shit, man. And you know these birds, they're gonna be in this place, man. This place is made to be a desolation, a desert.
Yeah, you have been seeing weird birds.
Mm-hmm.
Seen some at Fort Observe not too far. What the hell is that? What type of bird is that, man? The big old desert. Like I end off with this. You done with that?
Just a little.
Oh, go ahead,
more
brother.
verses. It says, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed great, it's like waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
Yep, so these other nations benefit off of our slavery. All right, that's why these nations are hesitant to attack America, because they know if once this place goes, it's going to be a huge what's the word I'm looking for?
Drought.
What would you say?
Drought.
Yeah, drought and goods. You know, it's just gonna be. They're gonna take a huge hit. That's why they're trying to do all these other, you know, like the BRICS nations are trying to set up their own thing because they want a safety net.
Right.
You know, but it's not gonna. All this stuff is gonna fail. That's why what the scriptures say. What? Why do the heathen imagine a vain thing?
Yeah.
It's all in vanity.
Yeah, because it's not the will of the Lord.
Yeah.
What you're imagining, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, that's what they're gonna be mad about because they making money off this place. All these products here are made from these other countries, man.
Yep. These people are consumer. What do they call it? Consumer nation.
Consumer nation.
This,
Go ahead, brother. Sorry.
this little one says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Spiritually, okay? All right, you got to come out of this place mentally. And then eventually the Lord's going to physically take us out of here. Keep reading.
It says that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached into heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double.
And that right there, just to make a point, how could you give double to a land? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's clearly talking about a people.
Mm-hmm.
Which when you go into that Psalms 137, which we brought out in class, we don't have to do it right now. You can read it yourself. It talks about what is it? Raise it.
Yeah, raise it. That's what Edom said, you know, in the destruction of Jerusalem, the day of Jerusalem fall. You know, raise it.
Yeah.
You know, but it said,
oh, daughters of Babylon.
yeah, oh, daughter of Babylon.
Yep.
You know, who ought to be destroyed.
Yep, exactly. So the Lord, basically like a code name for, you know, I guess you could say Esau is Babylon.
Yeah.
That's another code name for him, like Mount Seir,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
Assyrian,
Yeah, because
etc.
you gotta think about it, man. It can't say America or nothing. You know, he had been got rid of the books.
Right.
If it just was straightforward, telling you what it really meant.
Yeah.
Look, brother, they say America, read it, brother.
Right. But Lord, Yahushua said, you know, the disciples asked Yahushua, why speakest thou to them in parables? You know, because it's meant for us to understand the mysteries of the kingdom of
That's
heaven.
it. Hey, that's your precept.
God.
Yeah.
People always say that too. They always like, oh, well, it isn't saying black people. Babylon is America.
Yeah, man, you got to remember, because the Lord put the spirit on these, like Isaiah, Jeremiah, all these prophets to write this stuff down. They didn't even understand it at the time, man. You know, they just wrote down what they understood in their time, man. You know, you see, he was on with that.
Yeah.
Okay. This Baruch 4:31 says, miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. So we gonna rejoice at their fall. But hey, when Jake rejoicing at their fall, you wrong for that. But it's all right for them to do it though. You see? So it says, verse 32, miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she, so you're gonna pay, man. You know, for having the Lord's people in your hands, oppressing them, man.
That's right.
All right. You see, the Lord's gonna make you pay.
All right.
It don't matter whether you want to or not. The Lord don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
All right. Verse 33, it says, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad at thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own destruction. And this is talking that, like I said, Babylon, that filthy whore, America, man.
Nope, that's right.
All right. Verse 34, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. We just talking about how prideful this devil is now. That shit, Lord's gonna crush that pride, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's the worst thing you do to somebody. You just proud all these years, all these decades and stuff, and then just get crushed. That's the worst thing you do to somebody, man.
Yeah.
See, Lord setting this dude up beautifully, man. So we not to be envious of this dude prospering. But damn, Lord's doing it beautifully. That's the worst thing you do to somebody is crush their pride. They've been pride, high and mighty all these damn decades, just the fall like that, man.
Yeah, hey, you look at Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
You know, he got crushed by Khabib, man. That nigga ain't been the same ever since.
Yeah.
Prideful as fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
You see?
He got his ass smashed, man.
That's it.
That's why Esau don't even know how to deal with, the low now, man. He just had $2 million. He had $2 million left in the bank to get his life over with, man.
Right.
Oh, he taking himself out, man.
Right.
Show you, but it show you how weak they are, man. Well, it says,
Triple homicide, suicide.
yeah, verse 34. For I would take away the rejoicing of her great multitude. Yeah, make out. I remember I was in the hospital. I was right next to the damn devil. This nigga couldn't even handle not drinking water for some hours. This nigga just, I had to go do it too. They had it where I couldn't drink nothing for 8 hours. This devil next to me just whining and crying. Oh, man, shut your head ass. Shut up, man. Just weak, man. Verse 35. For fire should come upon her from the everlasting. That's how the Lord will take this place out. Long to endure, for she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. So this place gonna be turned to a big desert. See, that's a precept to what that brother read in Revelation 18.
Not the apocrypha.
Yeah, this is in the Apocrypha. Prove this part of the Bible, man. That Esau took out, which Lord gonna make you pay for that loan. The scripture say do not add on to take away from his words. And you took away from his words by removing this Apocrypha, man.
Because it clearly all link up.
Yeah. You see? That was it on that.
All right, Colin. So, hopefully this was another edifying one. And we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom.
Shalom.
And a Bible ball.
A Bible ball.